This is a why do I not have I need Pokeballs? Like, that's really important. I guess I gotta go find Mr. Pokemon. Well, fine, I'll level up Vibode. Ugh. It's a Caterpie, yeah. Or pie. Pie's good. I like pie. I like... What does Rage do, anyway? Does that hurt? Oh, it just makes me... Ooh, it did stuff. It did not do a lot, though. But it failed, yeah. Thank you. So I'm guessing Vibode's a water type, right? I'm guessing Vibode's water type / normal. Ugh. Am I bound? Oh, my speed fell. That's not that bad. Especially since this enemy is not even doing anything damage-wise. See, normally I'd be like, I'm gonna catch this now, and I'm gonna have another Pokemon on my team, but see, ugh. That's so ironic. Why would the store be out of Pokeballs? Now I can't catch things and give them names that I thought of. I've basically decided that all the names I think of are gonna be so ridiculous and have to do with stuff that you won't get. Well, no, if you're cool, you'll get things. You'll get the names. If you're of that elite crew that understands my ridiculous references. You know, Pokemon eat berries. Well, my Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. I got... Why? A berry! Make up your mind! I got a berry. Harry put berry in the berry pouch of berry. It's very berry. Oh, now we're using plural. Okay, fine. You can pluralize berry now, but... Whatever. Frickin' these people. And how does the... like, is time going on right now? I mean, is time actually... I mean, to have me say that it was like 10:37 is pretty specific. I would imagine that time is actually progressing in the game. I'm not sure how fast, though. Hopefully I'll get the chance to skip tonight. Maybe it'll be like Skyward if I just go to bed. Or any other Zelda game where I get the Ocarina and I just skip tonight. I don't know if I mentioned at any point during Thousand Year Door. I haven't recorded in a while. But I actually played Majora's Mask, like, legitimately. And I didn't level up. That was like right at the end. Whatever, fine, screw you. But a few weekends ago, I played Majora's Mask like legit. Like I sat down and I was just like, I'm gonna play this through to the end. And I'm not gonna like get frustrated and stop for months. I'm gonna play it through. I'm gonna give it a chance. Cause I've played it before, right? And I didn't like it. I was like, alright, this game wasn't fun. Cause I didn't like the time thing, and I was like, I got to the end just because I really wanted to. But Mr. Pokemon's house is a bit farther ahead, as they all say. Straight ahead. Oh. But I actually really enjoyed it this time. The time thing still really pisses me off, but whoa! Oh, is this a battle? Go, Rattata! Tackle! What? This is a big battle. Leave me alone. This way, no that way. Leave me alone. That was kind of cool seeing an actual battle happen. Kind of lets you know that you're not the only one. Well, I'm not the only one. But I actually really enjoyed it this time through. I was like, wow, this is actually pretty... I mean, I'm probably never gonna 100% that game. Was this crazy? Like, I got... Like, the fact that there's like 52 pieces of heart, I think, that you get. There's like, you only get 4 from bosses, which I wish there were more dungeons, because the dungeons are pretty fun. And I feel like the thing with the time thing, now that I'm like, I don't know, maybe now that I'm older, I'm more mature, I can handle like an adult. I can say to myself, you know, let's just think this time thing through logically, instead of just getting frustrated whenever I have to go. I mean, there was one point when I was playing, like a few weekends ago, when I got to the end of like the Great Bay Temple, but I was like sort of at the end of like day 3, and I was like, well, I don't want to go to the boss, because I think I might run out of time, which is kind of ridiculous if you think about it. I probably would have had plenty of time, but I decided to go back just for that, just, you know, to make it okay. I figured I'd go back to day 1. And I had the boss key, but the boss key didn't stay with me till day 1. The dungeon map does and the compass does, but the boss key doesn't. That's kind of stupid, I thought. It was really annoying because I had to do the dungeon. I had to do like half of it over again, which isn't that bad, but I was kind of annoyed. It's just stuff like that. It's a PSN cure... a poison cure berry. I'm actually really impressed with myself that I was able to piece that together as fast as I just did. Poison cure berry in the item pocket. Okay. This is his house. Hey, you got a strong guy over there. What is this, like strong guys or something? Get this. You know I'm not gay. You know that. You always known that. Hello, hello. You must be Harry. Professor Elm said that you would visit. What have you done with Oak? This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. I got a mystery egg. Hey. Mystery egg is in the key pocket. That egg is no key. That egg is an egg. Put it in the egg pocket. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. Oh, this guy's old. It's email, Mr. Pokemon. It's not just mail. For Pokemon Evolution, Professor. I should do that thing like those videos where it's like the really fake love stories where they pronounce things incorrectly, like a beautiful diamond ring was inserted. But then I would just annoy people and they would be like, "You're stupid, you don't know how to pronounce words." And then I'd just be like, "Well, I'm joking." Like I'd say authority. I have the authority. That actually sounds like it could be correct in some places. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. Whoa, wait, what? Oh! He's just very, very beige for some reason. And my assumption is, if my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. Hey, what's up? A man I can trust! Glares over at Mr. Pokemon. Aha, so you're... didn't I talk to you? I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. Let's see. Don't touch Vibode. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. Yeah, because I would have been killed if I didn't have a Pokemon. To researchers like Professor Elm and I... for Pokemon are our friends. Fine, that's fine. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah! You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? I'll help you out over Elm. I don't know if I trust Elm. All these tree professors. See, this is the latest version of Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I got the Pokédex. Spiffing. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Oh, Professor Oak's got a radio show. Perfect for my snazzy radio voice, right? Am I right? Harry, I'm counting on you. And suddenly his last line was not the way he used to talk. The way he just... the voice he had for the last, like, 15 lines. You are returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. That'd be a cool jingle for, like, a cell phone or something. Okay. Nice couch! I can't interact with a... That's a bitchin' couch, though. What is this? It's like... circuitry. It's a big computer. It's broken. Looks like that... This floor looks like that room or that pathway that leads to Gygus in, Earthbound. That weird pulsating floor. Ugh. It's nasty. What's happening? Oh, I'm getting a call. Hello? 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 Hey. Hello, Harry? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Well, what's the disaster? I can't help you if you don't tell me what the problem is. Click. Oh god, I think he's been kidnapped. Professor Elm is in a bit of a pickle. Like Professor Pickle. That guy from Sonic Unleashed that's always talking about cucumber sandwiches. That guy's crazy. Actually, no, he's not. He's kind of normal. Sonic Unleashed, I didn't play it, but I watched my friend play it recently. And... it seems like an interesting game. Interesting, and I mean, it was the Wii version. I've seen the I've seen that Xbox 360 version. That version's ridiculous. Like those werehog levels last like so long, and it's funny because I think the game expects them to last that long. Because when if you take a half an hour on a stage in a Sonic game and you get like a B on it, that means that they kind of expected you to. That means like the worst you could have done would be like just under like I don't even know. The point is, if you get a B rank for a half an hour on a stage, that means like a B's pretty good. It's their way of saying you did all right. A half hour is okay, which it kind of isn't. Especially when you're constantly encountering those enemies where that music is like. Like that, like at first, like when you first encounter the enemies, and this is like I think it's in both versions, that random jazz. Like if you've played Sonic Unleashed, it's like that jazz song that comes in. It's like ba 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 ba, and at first it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. But after you hear it like 50 times, it's like, oh, well, now it's not that cool anymore. You could tell it's one of those things where I think that when they were making the game, I thought, oh wow, this song's great. I'm really glad we came up with this. Let's use it for every single thing in the game, because I'm sure it'll never get boring. The 360 version especially, it's ridiculous. I mean, the werehog thing looks cool, but... I mean, I did play it briefly. I played like one of those ice stages. I mean, the werehog thing is cool, but... It's just funny because the Sonic parts in that game look like some of the most fun Sonic levels I've ever seen in a 3D Sonic game. I just think it's ironic that they have that, and then you have to go to the werehog stuff. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't know. It's cool until it gets really boring when you're in the stage for too long, it seems like. I don't know. Either way. Why did I was talking about Professor Elm being in a pickle, and I was reminded that there was a professor called Professor Pickle. Amazing. I like that. I feel like are there like new sound effects for that? I feel like in Pokemon Yellow it was just ba 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 da ba, and it was just that. But now in this game I feel like there's like this new like techno-y weird sound effect in the background, like. Maybe it gets more and more intense with each new game. Like in Yoshi's Island, whenever you beat a new world, there's a new sort of thing in the background. No, I'm done. I love that. I feel like I do this at every LP, but I feel like they're I mean, if Nintendo released Earthbound on the Virtual Console, oh, look at this guy. Is this my rival? I didn't get to name him. I want to name my rival here. Come on now. You had a Pokémon at the lab. What a waste. A wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokémon. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, right now, eh? Oh, look at that. What the? That's scary. Nice pose. Try, question mark, wants to battle. Try, question mark, sent out. Chikorita. Whoa. Is that what I would've... Is that one of my options? I'm already at level 8, you wuss. I'm just a big fat wuss puss. I listened to that... What the... Oh, you're messing with the wrong... You're messing with the wrong guy! Oh, we're playing a game of chess now. So technically nothing just happened, because I lowered its defense, and then it lowered my attack. Which means... Technically I would have done the same thing anyway. I haven't referenced Coraline in a while. I feel like I said that like all the time a while ago, and it's like some LP I would always say, "What? I'm just a big fat wuss puss." It's a great line. Check me out now. I beat my rival. In Pokemon Yellow, I lost the first time, but this time I beat him, which isn't saying much because I was supposed to win. Ugh. Try question mark was defeated. I'm probably gonna name this chump. Humph. Are you happy you won? Give me your money. Give me a sweet Spondoodly. What's with all these ellipses? My name's... What? I mean, the try question mark thing can only go for so long. I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. What the... Just... No one forces me to do a tumble turn. Yes, I call them tumble turns, because it's adorable to call them tumble turns. Snow Green. This song is somewhat similar to Jingle Bells for some reason to me. I don't know, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't want to go... I mean, I guess experience is good, and I've gotten enough of experience so far. I mean, heck, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I've already got my Vibode at level 8, or not... It's not a Vibode. Vibode. It's not Berry, it's a Berry. This game is deeply flawed. Am I gonna find like a Mankey in the grass like named Wendy? No, I'm not gonna name Wendy. Maybe what I'll do this time is name all the Pokemon like alternate names, like alternate reality versions, like... Well, not alternate reality versions, but like... You know, in Pokemon Yellow, I named the Pikachu after the emulator, and now in this game I'm naming this thing, Totodile, after the emulator. So the next Pokemon I'll get... Like, what's the opposite of Wendy, though? Does Wendy have a rival?